Among the thousands of stories lost to the icy depths of the North Atlantic, few are as heartbreaking as that of the Rice family. Margaret Rice, a 39-year-old widow, stood on the docks of Queenstown, Ireland, on April 11, 1912, clutching her youngest son. Beside her were Albert, George, Eric, and Arthur. Together they represented the hope of a mother trying to rebuild a shattered life. Margaret's journey had begun years earlier in Spokane, Washington, where she lived with her husband, William, until a tragic accident took him from them. Left alone with 5 young children, she had returned to Ireland to find solace with family, but the pull of a new start in America remained. With the inheritance from her husband's passing, she purchased third-class tickets on the grandest ship ever built, the RMS Titanic. Life in third class was crowded, but filled with the nervous energy of hundreds of emigrants chasing the American dream. For the Rice boys, the ship was a giant playground, a world of steel and wonder far beyond their small Irish village. Margaret, ever the protective mother, kept her sons close, her faith providing a steady anchor during the long voyage across the Atlantic. By the 4th night, the air grew biting cold. The Atlantic was eerily calm, reflecting the stars like a dark mirror. At 11:40 p.m., the vibration of the engines stopped. A dull thud echoed through the lower decks, signaling the beginning of the end. In the confusion of the third-class sections, many families were trapped behind gates and labyrinthine corridors as the water rose. Margaret did not panic. She gathered her 5 boys, ensuring they stayed together, a human chain of family in a rising tide of fear. They were last seen on the boat deck. Margaret was observed by a fellow passenger, sitting on a deck bench holding her children. She made no attempt to fight for a lifeboat. She simply held them, a mother's love refusing to be separated, even by death. As the great ship slipped beneath the waves, the Rice family disappeared into the silence of the night. Weeks later, Margaret's body was recovered by the Mackay Bennett. She was identified by the religious medallion still kept in her pocket. Her 5 sons, Albert, George, Eric, Arthur, and little Francis, were never found. They remain with the ship they once thought was a dream. The Rice family's tragedy serves as a poignant reminder that the Titanic's legacy is measured not in steel, but in human hearts. We remember them today, a mother who chose to face the end with her children, rather than leave even one of them behind. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my Titanic passenger profile series. Stay tuned for my next video.